What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Game Over Gerkinman. Oh, that's right, this is Ginger cunt sticking in the way. You just let me through, you ginger bastard. Fine. Hey, G-Man, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. You're the dickhead that let Ganondorf come through here, so fuck you, Mito, you fucking piece of shit. You did this. This is entirely your fault. You should feel bad. Fuck you. In my professional opinion, at least. I mean, like, because if you didn't let him through, I don't know who else did. I was asleep, so it wasn't me. Someone had to let him through. I could talk to all these people, but instead... Oh, that's right, I can't walk and use a shield at once. Oh, I'm so used to playing the Souls games, it all feels so foreign and weird and clunky. Ugh. I really like the fact they have this camera set up there. Oh, you're leaving. Yeah? Yeah, I got a mission. I got an adventure. Aww. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, G-Man. I like the way this camera is set really far away. This is all filmic, but it's to make you feel like you're distant from this. You don't quite understand his feelings. You're far away from it all. He's a mixed up kid. This is really tough for him, and that's what this camera is here to represent. And I would just like to congratulate Nintendo for being able to actually pull off. There's some there's actually some genuinely good camera stuff in this game for the era, and the fact that they thought about this stuff all the way back then is actually really cool. And I actually do really appreciate it, and it's something that no one ever commends the game for. So Nintendo, I would like to commend you for it, for thinking about this shit beforehand. Some of your cutscenes in this game, they've aged. But I can see what you were trying to do within the limited time of the hardware, and, you know, props, mad props. Because you're different from me and my friends. That's why she knew I was leaving, by the way. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Won't we, Link? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Also, all these kids are spirits. In case you were wondering. So that isn't creepy, she's actually really old, and there's nothing weird about what I did, my inflection on my voice just then. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Soraya. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, right, down, or any other number of buttons that I don't care about. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or to... Why am I reading this? No one cares about that. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. That never used to mean anything to me. It was just like a nice thing to say, but she actually does mean it. You play the ocarina, and then the next thing you should do is actually come back here. And only now, all these years later, do I realize it's actually giving me instructions. I feel like a real idiot. This is really nicely handled, though. I love the timing on this. Step, step. Turn and run away. Beautiful, beautifully handled. Slow zoom on the face there. Yeah, just really nice. Really nice for the time. Really clever, really smart. There's not that many other cutscenes that do things quite as well as that one, but I think they were trying to make an emotional connection there with a character that you don't really know. I mean, I didn't even talk to them for the whole tutorial. But, yeah, I really like the way they did that. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try setting the C buttons to the D-pad, except for maybe 2 of them. Oh no, that's going to make playing the ocarina weird. I'll just leave it as is for now. But yeah, using the stick to fire slingshots is hard. Hoot hoot, G-Man, look up here. Look up, look up, look up, you fuck. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate, and don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest of times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle in red. You will meet a princess there. Whoa! If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. All these wonderful instructions. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map and press... Oh, well, I don't care about that. This guy is a fucking pain in the ass. Yes. See this shit? Yes, it's at the bottom. Fuck you. The amount of times I accidentally hit no when I went to hit yes, so I didn't have to reread it all, ridiculous. And they do it on purpose. He's the only character that it happens with. It happens every fucking time. They don't want you to miss anything. I'm going to use a little trick here to get here before nighttime. Actually, no, I won't, because I hate the sound of rolling. It's just... Shut up, Link. Learn to walk faster. I don't mind staying outside and fighting off Stalfos for a while. It's kind of fun. It's alright. Yes, no, don't worry about it. I would... Well... No, I'm not going to make it. Actually, it feels like rolling's slower in this version for some reason. It could just be an illusion. Maybe it's not really, but it kind of feels a little bit like it is. I still can't believe that my first, like, 1080p recording of my capture card is of a fucking 4x3 game from 1998. Christ. Oh, maybe I can make it. They pretty much set this up so if you walk, you get here just as the gate comes up. Yes, I didn't quite make it. That's alright. Fight these guys. Oh my god. This combat feels so wonky now. I remember at the time it was like, this feels really good. How times have changed. Well, I'm gonna fight these guys, but I'm gonna cut to morning.
Oh, wait.
This guy's worth pointing out. He is a giant Stalfos. Look at the size of this fuck. He goes down the same as the others, but I thought I'd just point him out, because I always thought they were really cool. Moon's going down, you know what that means. It's almost morning. And once morning's here, we can enjoy the sweet, 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 sweet. Actually, I like trying to keep these guys alive and watching them, like when the cock, there it goes, once it crows, they run in, they just burrow back into the ground in the weirdest way possible. And I really, I don't know, I really like that. This is something I didn't know about until recently. Once again, I have to thank Namir for showing me this. You get up there and there's like some red rupees at the top. I never knew you could walk up the fucking chains. There are so many things, okay, it's really hard with this controller, so I won't worry about it. But there's so many things with this game that just, I never knew about. Like the fact there's tons of pots in here. Actually, I did know about that. And I recommend coming in here and getting these pots, because while we're here, I'm not going to go straight to the princess. Instead, we're going to do some mini-games. Because mini-games are fun. I think we can get an expanded bag for our seeds, for our slingshot, which we don't really need, because the slingshot becomes irrelevant pretty quickly, but, you know, just in case. It's just a fun minigame, actually. I quite like the minigame for it. Take that. Take that. I think there's a Skulltula in here too, actually. Maybe that's only at night. Yeah, spin attack. Alright, let's smash these boxes. That's not what I wanted to do. I've always wondered why I enjoyed smashing the boxes in the... God damn it. Let me try that again. I've always wondered why I enjoyed smashing the boxes in Dark Souls, but I think I got my starting here. I mean, this isn't quite as satisfying as the pots in Dark Souls, but still, it's something. I wonder if I can... Yes! Those guys can be a little bit shit to kill sometimes, because you can't see target them. There's a lot of them that are in, like, puzzle-type areas. None of them particularly taxing, but it's just a little thing. I'd also like to commend the work of that soldier there who didn't stop me from smashing any of that shit. Good work. Top work on your job there. Good stuff. Very nicely done. Oh yeah, there's a shield there we can get, which we'll need in order to get to the next big area, but before then, let's get some of this shitty. There's some rupees up here. I do want to actually say that, oh my god, what am I doing? I think they did a great job of making this town feel alive, especially for the period like this, between the sound of the people talking in the background and just seeing, you know, all these people around doing their daily livey things. I think they've done a great job of making this place feel like a living world. They definitely improved on it in Twilight Princess, I think. But I think I prefer this, and definitely in Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is the most alive-feeling world I think I've ever... I did not mean to walk up here. I think it's the most alive-feeling world I've ever experienced in a game, but... I think Ocarina of Time definitely set a really, really good precedence. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Dot, many dots. Dotty dot dot dot. Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm going to just smash some more shit. Let's do a minigame. Let's play minigames. Hey, buddy. Let's do the shooting gallery, please. Do you want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Yes, give me the rupees. This is a game for grown-ups. Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets from that platform over there, and yeah, I don't care, just give me the thing. Yeah. I really like this on the 3DS remake. I really think the gyro controls work really well for it. Oh, I think I already fucked it up. Ooh, that was close. I always felt like the controls on the 64 one were a bit... Fuck. I fucked it up. Not so... There's no, like... I want to gently, slightly turn my controller. Yeah, I want to try again, please. I didn't come here to lose. Even though it's an analog control, it feels very digital. There's no smooth, like, turning. It's very much still... Ugh, I don't like it. Other people... This is all about lining up the shots before they come out, really. This one's all about timing. I fucked that up. Oh, I'm not gonna miss one this time. Not bad. Getting close. That means we can do it. Alright. Oh, he gives me a freebie if I only miss one. That's nice. Okay, it was that one. But yeah, I never really liked... They fixed it a little bit in Majora's Mask, I think. It doesn't feel quite as clunky. But I definitely feel like... fucking shitbags. I definitely feel like it's not great here. Sensitivity is all out of whack too, and I don't know if that's the emulation or if I should blame the... No, that was just bad timing. Bad timing on my end. Keep telling me... Nah, I don't want to play the game again. I don't want to burn through all my rupees. I need to buy a shield because I always forget the other way of getting a shield. Anyway, that's a minigame that we did. Like I said, I don't like the way it controls. Oh yeah, we're gonna come up here. Let's go to the castle. That's what we came here for, right? To see the princess. See the princess. I do like the way they introduce new areas with these little cutscenes. I think that's really nice. Let's go talk to the owl man. Hey, G-Man, this way. I forgot the voice I was using for him already. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you're in Lon Lon Ranch or in town, which is a bit weird. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoot, 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 hoot. Do you want to hear all that again? No. See, now yes is at the top again. You're a smart kid. Good luck. This is a weird part of the game where you actually need to get caught in order to progress to the next part of it, which I never really got. But anyway. I remember accidentally like sneaking all the way and then the event wouldn't trigger properly, which was hilarious. But if we come all the way up here and get past all the guards, which we are going to do, by the way, because I'm fucking boss. I'm a ninja boss. I think this is a better stealth game than what Metal Gear Survive will probably turn out to be. That was just announced a couple of days ago, as of this recording, so... I've got to sneak between these guys. I used to get caught here a lot as a kid too. Like I couldn't work out where the blind spots were, and even playing it now, like they don't really seem to have a lot of rhyme or reason to them. It's just if you get caught here, you either will or you won't. But there's no real cones of vision. There's a much better stealth section I feel in the Majora's Mask. Actually, we have to go into another palace. It's like poetry, it rhymes, but it's handled in a much better way. But you know, this was still a neat idea, and then of course I revisited stealth again in Wind Waker. So there's no stealth section. Oh, there's even a bit of a stealth section actually in Twilight Princess when you're the wolf. So yeah, all the Zelda games I think now I really stop to think about it kind of have stealth sections, which is interesting. People always cite Wind Waker as kind of the first one to really do that, but that's not really the case. These has been Zelda Facts with Game Over Gerkinman. So yeah, you get up to this guy. Kid's looking for you, dumb bastard. Go say hi to her. Go say hello. Oh, I want to read what he said, sorry. Z. Mumble mumble. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. Well, whatever, man. Whatever. Well, this didn't work out as I'd planned. I can't get in. What am I going to do? I'm going to get caught on purpose. Hey, you kid, stop over there. Or, yeah, that's what he said. Well, that didn't work out. But, yeah, that's one of those weird things where you have to do that in order to trigger this other thing where... Ugh, take that tree. How do you like them apples? I'm going to cut this. Oh, can I do this? Can I throw a rock on it? Never tried. I don't remember if this game allowed you to hurt enemies by throwing rocks on them. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I destroyed a gold sculptor. Hey kiddo, how you doing? Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? You must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Tee-hee. Tee-hee, tee-hee-hee. It's a weird egg, apparently. I don't know what makes it weird. Feels like there's something moving inside. That seems like a pretty normal thing to do for an egg that's been incubating. But, you know, I don't want to argue with Nintendo. That's not my place. Now, let's get back there again. I love the sound effects you get at nighttime. They're very creepy. And I like the fact that Madeline actually hums the music for Lon Lon Ranch, because you can't get in there yet. But having her kind of like hum it or sing it before you get there, kind of, it's like foreshadowing almost. I guess it almost works as more of a character theme at that point. But who am I to say? Alright, come on, let's get back here. Let's get back to this. Time to climb. This is the only use of this texture in the whole game that I'm aware of. I've looked for it and looked for it elsewhere, and it is literally the only one I can find. I think those vines are the same too, actually. I can't remember seeing those vines anywhere either. So that's some dedication. And once again, I'm trying to change the camera, and I can't because it's a Nintendo 64 game, a console that had one stick. Woe is me. Ugh. Take that tree. I do like the fact that the distance it takes to get here is roughly one night too, so by the time you get here, the egg's ready to hatch. And speaking of which, I'm going to map that to a C. Hey buddy, come on. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle. It's the miracle of life. It's my favorite line in the whole fucking game. Oh, he's just gonna blah blah blah. No, this is what I want to do. Get at the chicken. What in coronation? Got a person get a little shut eye around here? Oh, I got a big mustache. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Melon was looking for me. I'm gonna go catch her from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Woo! This is a fun little cutscene. Oh, look at him run. Bizarre camera angle. And that's where we're going to end it for today. Tomorrow we're going to push, well, tomorrow. Next time we're going to push these crates into the lake, we're going into the water here, and we're going to break into the castle. So I hope you join me for that. Once again, if you're enjoying the series, let me know in the comments below, or give me a like, or whatever the fuck people do on YouTube these days. And yeah, thanks for joining me. Peace out. Have a good one.